afternoon everybody, welcome along to penguin feeding time. Now as you can see we've got quite a few very hungry looking penguins. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start today's penguin feed with some hand feeding with the king penguins. We're just going to park ourselves on that rock just up there, get them hand feeding for a little bit, and we're going to finish off this afternoon by getting the Humboldt penguins having a swim for you as well. And today we've got Rob feeding the penguins. It is his birthday today, so I did promise the penguins will sing happy birthday. If not, we'll have to get everyone else singing instead. But Rob's going to be doing the hard work of feeding the birds for me this afternoon. I've just got the easy job of telling you a bit about our penguins here. So we're just going to get in and get set up, and we'll make a start on the talk for you in a couple of minutes, folks.
It's starting. You're charging.
Kings will come to you to start off. So what you'll probably find is almost certainly Charlotte, Spike and Squeaky will come to you. Ron will sit just to feed them, just get grabbing the fish, nice fin gripping in the head, nice and high.
Nice fin.
If you want to grab one and have a practice with Spike or Squeaky, just that quite nervy. If I take a step back and say, now come up to you, if they're school, they'll walk away. And it's not too warm for them today, but they are eating very, very little. The Humboldts are eating a bit more, but we don't hand feed these little ones because they bite very hard in the first place. But you're not going to see all of the Humboldts here today because we currently have 10 eggs in 5 nest boxes. So they're nesting. It's hopefully going to be baby penguins in about 40 days' time. So some of them might well disappear to go and relieve their partners off. Very close cousin, the emperor penguin. And anyone who's watched Happy Feet or March of the Penguins will be familiar with what an emperor looks like, but you might not realise they're about 4 feet tall. So the emperor penguin is huge, and the reason why they're so big is purely because they're the only bird alive today that will lay an egg during the Antarctic winter and incubate it. So that's the coldest place on Earth at the coldest time of year. So if you're the size of a Humboldt penguin, you wouldn't survive for very long. So that's why emperors are so big. He was our heaviest penguin in the enclosure by a clear 2 kilo, but they bulk up early on YouTube and Facebook right now. So you can see that video of her learning to swim on the internet quite happily. Again, so I'm sure it will circulate on social media again. So since she's been on TV, she's been getting fan mail. She had more Valentine's Day cards than all the staff combined again this year. So she's one of our more famous penguins. Our most popular penguin in the group is called Spike, who's just down here. He's definitely our most popular penguin here. He is the only member of the group that can boast over 8,000 friends on Facebook right now and nearly 500 friends on Twitter as well. And he was the last kid born here before Charlotte, 10 years ago now. We put him on Facebook as a joke and it just went mad. He's got carried. People love following him. We get people following him all around the world. And because he's on Facebook, he's now a bit of a TV star as well, because just before Christmas, didn't bother today at all. So he's the penguin in his own right. Then our most famous penguin in the group is our oldest male, who's just wandered off. He's just wandered around the back just now. Now that's Seth, who at 32 years of age is Europe's oldest male king penguin. And you can recognise him by that walk. You can see when he walks, he sways from side to side. No one else walks like that. Realistically, it's because he's a very old penguin. We like to say swaggers because he is a genuine movie star. Now, in 1992, he had the privilege of playing a bad guy in the film Birdland alongside Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Keaton. You will see him trying to blow up Gotham City in a couple of scenes. And although he doesn't get star billing on the credits, comes up saying penguins courtesy of Birdland. You can see Seth on the extras meeting Tim Burton, the director, and allegedly the penguins that we sent out at the time had a big impression room on set of Michelle Pfeiffer. So as far as we're concerned, they are the main stars of the movie. And at 32, so he is our oldest male in the group. He's not our oldest penguin here though. Very hungry. So thank you very much for your help today, Rob. And penguins didn't sing it, so maybe everyone else will sing happy birthday to you, but I won't, so I'm singing. If we come up just by the wall, you shouldn't be sitting in here today. We are a bit shaky. We'll just take your time on the way up.
what I'll get you to do, we'll just cut across. So I've turned the waterfall. If I can get you to cut across onto that pathway just there, it's all nice and solid. Okay. If you just keep going to that last paving slab here, halfway in, keep spot on. Yeah, so basically all this is going on the waterfall. So I'll get one of them going up 4 metres high. And we spread them around in the pool. But if you drop the fish right in front of us, we're going to get absolutely cooked on home. Likewise, if you throw it right in front of the windows, everyone is fair game. I have to be careful saying this now, but I actually had someone trying to hit their thumb in the fish about 3 weeks ago, and he was slapping me around the face of the fish. So please take it back. But all that can go in the water, and even if the penguins jump out, they can come in and help themselves a little bit later on as well. If they were hungry,